Hello everyone and welcome back to Closet Gaming. Today we are going to take a look at Muse Dash. This rhythm action game that originally released on mobile phones a year ago has now come to computers. The question we will try to answer today is whether a port of a mobile game has any chance on PCs. Muse Dash is available on Steam for €3.49, your regional equivalent. Let me start here. Muse Dash is not really the kind of a game I would personally play just for fun. Neither the genre, a rhythm action game, nor the main theme, anime and K-pop, are something I'm really that into. But on the other hand, I do like rhythmic things, and from time to time I do watch a bit of anime. So let's see how exactly does Muse Dash actually perform. As you might expect from a port of a game that was originally released for mobile phones, the gameplay is somewhat limited by this. But I'm not saying it's not fun, nor am I saying that it's not hard. It's just the fact that touch devices do limit you in terms of controls, and you have to design your games around this. Thus, at its core, Muse Dash does truly only have one single mechanic. Push the appropriate button at the right time. And yes, if you want to simplify things, that is all there is to Muse Dash's gameplay. Luckily, the game does expand on the simple, yet challenging, mechanic a bit. Though there are only two buttons that you're going to really be pushing, the F and the K key, there are a few different things you can do with those pushes. Obviously, the first thing that can be done with them is that you just push them to hit an enemy. These enemies do appear so they correspond to either some of the notes of the song that is currently playing or to its beat. The second thing that can be done is to hold the button. This is used to hold a certain tone that is appearing in the song. Based on how good your timing is, you get scores. Good, great, and perfect scores. And your primary goal is to acquire as many points as you possibly can. But that isn't your only goal. The second thing you need to keep in mind is that you actually have a health bar. If an enemy hits you, or if you're hit by one of the traps in the game, well, you lose some hit points. Do it too many times, and you will die, forcing you to restart the level and not get any experience. And why should you care about getting experience? Because leveling up is the way to unlock new songs, new dresses for your characters, and even new characters themselves. And unlocking both the dresses and the characters actually serves a purpose, as they provide you each with a different benefit. For example, one gives you a bit more health, giving you a better chance at actually finishing the levels. Another one gives you an unbreakable combo until you reach 100 combo, and another one gives you slightly more score at a cost your maximum health. And lastly, the game provides you with 3 different difficulties to attempt for these songs. Starting with easy, which is, well, easy. Moving to hard, which is actually still pretty easy for the low-level songs, but gets progressively harder as you level up. And lastly, the master difficulty, which you will truly need a lot of practice until you, well, master it. All of this adds up to a game that might look very simple when you first take a look at it, but as you progress further down through the songs and through their respective difficulties, you will get one heck of a hard game to actually master. One of the things that caught my attention when I was going through the games I could possibly want to review were Muse Dash's graphics. And as I said, I'm not that big of an anime fan. I enjoyed the Dragon Ball franchise, I grew up with Pokemon as everyone else did, and I did enjoy the first series of One Punch Man as its humor was just awesome. But I'm not a person who really loves Japanese culture. Some of its works are great, but in general, I'm not that crazy about it. Yet, I will admit, the amount of work that went into making Muse Dash is quite obvious. The characters look great, the animations are smooth, and everything is just impeccable. If I haven't known, I would never guess that this is a mobile port. And lastly, but certainly not least importantly, in this case, actually maybe even most importantly, the music. This in the end is a rhythm-based game, and if it didn't have good music, well, that would just plain suck. So, how does the music of Muse Dash fare? And I'm more than glad to answer, it fares well. Well, obviously, most people will not love all of the songs. Everybody will find, at the very least, a few of them that they enjoy. Some you will enjoy more, and some less, but overall they are all good music and provide the game with a good variety of different tempos and rhythms, so it can give you many different challenges. So, in conclusion, Muse Dash is a good rhythm-based action game with great looks and good music. It's exactly the thing you might be looking for if you enjoy Japanese culture and this particular genre of games. There is one thing that does confuse me though. The target group this is aimed at. On one hand, it seems like it would be a great fit for 12 to 15-year-old girls who love cute Japanese stuff. On the other hand, sometimes feels a bit, well, sexualized. But it's up to you to decide whether you like that or whether it bothers you. Because for the pretty low price of $3, it provides a lot of fun for the fans of the genre. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you liked the review, and if you did, please consider liking the review and subscribing to my channel. And comment if you have anything you would like to add. See you guys later with more gaming content.